Happy Sunday, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much for joining us both here at the St. Peter's Corporate Center along EDSA and also those who are joining us online. So palakpakan po natin ang Panginoon for a beautiful Sunday, for blessing us with so many things. Well, our gospel today is a parable, no? And it's allegorical. And it mentions about the 10 virgins. Ilan nga yung foolish? 5. At ilan yung wise? 5. So 10 of them, no? Hating-hati talaga. Oo. Muna, pag-isipan natin itong about wisdom. Kasi yung sa first reading, yun kaagad yung sabi niya, resplendent and unfading is wisdom. Alam niyo ba sa Bible, binibigyang halaga talaga yung wisdom. Yung karunungan, not only knowledge. It's not only about information. Marami yan, no? Pwedeng ipeke yan. Pero yung wisdom, yung tunay na kaalaman at galing ng pag-iisip, yan ang ibabahagi ng Panginoon. That is what He is willing to give to those who ask for it. Remember King David? No? When David was asked, like being asked by the genie from the bottle, sabi niya, ask whatever you like, I will grant it to you, the Lord said to David. And David did not ask for wealth. He did not ask for money. He did not ask for fame. He did not ask for power. None of those. He said, those can be taken away by the thief. But he asked instead for wisdom. Mahalaga yun. Kaya mga kapatid, alam nyo yung mga tunay na wise? I'll just mention those who are truly rich and wealthy. They know that their wealth is not in the bank. Their wealth is not in the assets. Their wealth is not even in their company. Their real wealth is here. Hindi mananakaw yan. Hindi malulugi yan. They know that the first investment that you do is not in the stocks. It's not in your deposits in the bank. The first investment is to yourself. By informing yourself, by educating yourself, by taking on all the privilege and opportunities. Because yan, muli, you can apply it in many things. A truly rich, wealthy, wise person, tanggalin mo sa kanya lahat ng kayamanan niya, bigyan mo siya ng ₱1, mapapalago niya yan dahil wise siya. Pero ang hindi wise, yung foolish, bigyan mo siya, papanalunin mo yan sa loto, next week, ubos na lahat ng milyon niya. You see the difference between the foolish and the wise? And that's why, brothers and sisters, kahit na tayo'y nananampalataya sa Panginoon, kahit may relihiyon ka, the Lord and the Bible is teaching us, seek for wisdom. That is really the real wealth. Now, we go to today's gospel, no? It's about these 10. Where do they apply their wisdom or where they failed and became foolish? It is in lacking preparation, in not being ready in life. Ang truly wise, virgin, or anybody, bumibili ng insurance, life insurance. Ayan. Palapakan naman natin mga insurance. Wise talaga yung mga nag-aanag. They know. They know na yung ngayon, yung itinatabi mo para sa kinabukasan ay babalik sa iyo. And it will be your joy to find yourself that you have been wise all along. No? Insurance, napakagandang pamamaraan yan ng paghahanda para sa kinabukasan. Because as the gospel tells us, and practical wisdom tells us, sabi nga doon, for you know neither the time nor the hour. Hindi mo alam ang araw, hindi mo alam ang oras, and when that time comes, you better be prepared. And that's why Madami tayong nagse-save tayo, nag-i-invest tayo, bumibili tayo ng insurance. All of that because we know that you cannot tell what lies tomorrow. So you better be prepared. And this theme of being prepared sa eschatological, sa Bible, is because the Lord says, He will come one day. That much is sure. If there's anything more sure and certain in this life, it is what Jesus promised, I will come back. Na muli siyang babalik. No? Naku, naalala ko tuloy yung story when I was a chaplain in Hong Kong. Chaplain ako ng mga OFW. On a Sunday like this, I used to go from one churches to another, different communities saying masses. At itong exactly this gospel na to of being prepared. And after the mass, one OFW, kapatid nating OFW, approached me and said, you know, Father, I have something to share with you about being prepared, about being alert, no, na wag kang pawardi-wardi lang sa buhay, no? Kailangan talagang lagi kang ready because tama ka, Father, you never know the time. Kasi one morning, yung employer ko, at isa lang naman siya, swerte nga ako isa lang yung employer ko, dalaga pa rin siya, no? So dahil nag-iisa lang siya sa flat, dun sa kanyang apartment, at maganda naman yung kanyang trabaho, shopaholic siya. Alam mo shopaholic? Yung wala nang ginawa kung hindi bumili, no? Wala naman siyang anak, wala naman siyang pamilya, wala naman siyang ibang susuportahan. So lahat ng kinikita niya, damit, sapatos, jewelries, pangpaganda, lahat doon niya halos araw-araw nagsha-shopping yan. Kaya lang, every time na nagsha-shopping siya, hindi naman niya ginagamit. Kaya doon sa kanyang kwarto, sabi niya, Father, naiipon yung mga shopping bags doon ng mga branded na mga damit at mga sapatos, mamahalin, pero nananatili lang doon sa mga supot nila, naiipon. No? One morning, Father, nung pumasok na sa opisina yung employer ko at naglilinis ako ng bahay, nasilip ko yung laman. May isang magandang dress doon. Sabi ko, sana magkaroon din ako ng ganyan. At dahil sabi ko, tingnan ko nga kung anong klaseng damit to. So pinakialaman niya, binuksan niya, inilatag niya, sabi niya maganda. And usually, yung mga kababaihan naman, kapag tumingin ng damit, anong unang pangalawang gagawin? Titingnan, isusukat. Di sinukat niya nga. Sabi niya, mukhang pareho yung balikat. Oo nga, magkakatawan kami. Wala naman si ma'am. Sinubukan niya. Tamang-tama sa kanya. No? At dumarap siya sa salamin. Sabi niya, kulang naman, alagay nakaganito ka, pagkatapos nakapaa ka lang. So naghanap siya ng high heels. Pareho din sila ng size. No, sinuot niya. No? So habang sinusukat niya yon, hindi niya alam yung amo niya may nakalimutan sa bahay. At habang isinisipir niya na doon sa likod, si ma'am niya pumipindot na sa elevator. No? At habang paikot-ikot siya sa harapan ng salamin, si ma'am niya lumalabas na ng elevator. At nung sinusukat niya na yung high heels, si ma'am niya binubuksan na yung pinto. No? At nung naiayos niya lahat, pagtingin niya sa salamin, bakit may tao sa likod? Si ma'am niya, nasa likuran niya, nakalaki ng mata, nakatingin sa kanya. Sabi niya, Maria, what are you doing? Ma'am, naku, yung pulang damit, pati yung mukha niya, ganun na rin kapula sa kahihiyan. No, hiyang-hiya siya. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, ma'am. It's so beautiful. I thought we have the same size. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, ma'am. So hiyang-hiya siya. No? Kung kayo yung employer, anong gagawin niyo? Okay. Kung gusto niyo malaman kung paano nagtapos ang kwento, pakinggan niyo lahat ng sermon ko. Sa ending, sabihin ko sa inyo. No? Kung ano nangyari sa kanya. But anyway, and that's why you never know the time. And so you better be prepared. No? Maraming darating sa ating buhay na pinaghahandaan. Pero the truly wise, invest and prepare for the Lord. Dahil siya ang iyong haharapin. Siya ang iyong haharapin and we will be judged accordingly. No, how we lived our life. Kaya ngayon pa lang, mga kapatid, araw-araw, how we behave, what we think, what comes out of our mouth, ayusin na natin yan ngayon pa lang. Baka pagsisihan natin bukas yung ating pagkakamali ngayon. And so, be prepared, be alert in life, be always wise. Okay na? Ayaw nyo yung ending? Gusto nyo yung ending? Oh, di sabi ngayon nung, Mom, I'm very Maria, you should not take my things and you should not. But Mom, because it's very beautiful, Mom, you really think so? You think it's beautiful? Yeah? Do you like it? And the employer said, yes, Mom, I wish I have something like this, Mom. Sabi, you can have it. Ibinigay na lang sa, buti na lang binigay na sa. Ang lagay naman suotin pa yun ng amo niya, nasuot na ng katulong niya. No? So binigay niya na lang. And so, turns out to be a happy ending after all. But still, the message, be awake, be alert, be wise, be prepared.
Thank you for joining us. View our past broadcast on the St. Peter Community YouTube channel and St. Peter Community Facebook page. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified on our upcoming activities. Maraming salamat po at laging tandaan, unahin na